Hi, welcome back to the House of Animation. The front door is open, so do come on in and enjoy the magic of animation and join us on our journey as we discuss animated films of all kind. I am Ben Gilman. As always, I'm joined by Prince Charming himself, Troy Salmon,
Hello, guys.
and the Wicked Witch of the East, Tara Chloe.
Hello, it's I, the witch.
Yes, you have a certain head for a witch's hat.
Yeah, it's not here today, though. It's in the wardrobe.
Yeah, it definitely fits your head, which would confirm that you're a witch. Anyway, so how are you guys?
I bought it from the pound store.
Good, 1 star. That's always better than 0 stars. Today we're here to talk about Beauty and the Beast. I don't even need to describe what this film is. No, we're not here to talk about Emma Watson. We're here to talk about the original animated film.
Yes, definitely not. Yeah.
From 1991. The amount of bitching we did half the camera before we started recording was incredible. Emma Watson, you're just not a good actress. Shut your face. Beauty and the Beast is a 1991 American animated musical romantic fantasy film, blah, 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 produced by Walt Disney feature. It's the 30th one. It's obviously the third release during the Disney Renaissance period. It's based on the 1756 fairy tale of the same name by a Frenchman. I'm not even pronouncing that name. It's basically it's focused on the relationship between the Beast and a prince who's magically transformed into a monster, and his servants into household objects as punishment for his arrogance. And Belle, a young woman who he imprisons in his castle. To break the curse, Beast must learn how to love Belle and earn her love in return before the last petal falls from an enchanted rose, or else the Beast will remain a monster forever.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah.
One of the
Also got
greatest.
the voice of Andrea Lansbury, aka the house mother from all of 101 Dalmatian live action films.
It allows me. This is.
She quite a few Disney movies, that lady.
Yeah, she's got a ton of voiceover work. She's a legend now. She's an icon out here.
So, out of Renaissance, I think this is my next to Aladdin, the best film for me.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast is a straight classic. So I'm gonna say that because.
Yeah. I mean, it teaches you to love people even though they are ugly on the outside, but beautiful on the inside.
It could be the story of how that Mrs. Trump met Donald Trump, even though he's a beast. You can love him for his money.
Well, but the thing about Donald Trump is he's ugly both on the outside and the inside.
But she wants his money, so that's okay. Not really.
Yeah, true. And she's an immigrant from Eastern Europe, to be precise.
Yeah. Wow, I'm already taking shots at Donald Trump.
You went there already straight away. 1 minute in.
I know, but some people have this personality thing that their inside really matches their outside, if you know what I mean. So Beauty and the Beast may not be so accurate in the real world.
Yeah.
This kind of rarities, very rare.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Oh, I've seen it
Unless
before.
you have money, simple as that.
Yeah, I've seen it before. Like that someone's insides matches their outside. So
yeah, happens. But probably if you knew something from years, maybe like childhood, maybe growing up together. Then obviously you got that on their side. But other than that, it's tough. It's really tough to get that off in your life. Yeah, that happens.
What do you guys think about Gaston?
Gaston.
He eats a dozen eggs a day. So
I
think I was gonna say something like
and
Gaston.
people are like, his fart must be really smelly.
When I was younger, Gaston was what you wanted a man to be, Mr. Muscle.
He's the muscle. He's the muscle.
Stupid. I never liked him. He juggles eggs. Like, I eat 1 dozen eggs a day, bro. One day we eat 12 eggs. A lot of protein for
He's totally gay though. He's totally a gay character though.
Yeah, I think his fart is really smelly because he eats 12 eggs a day.
There was in the live action actor said he should have been gay. It was like, well, no, he's a straight character.
Yeah, what the heck is that about?
What the hell?
He's like Johnny Bravo, basically a macho man who goes up.
Definitely likes women.
Yeah, he goes up and down also. Yeah.
Unless he's into bestiality and wants to have a go on Beast. You know what I mean? I found it really annoying that was like, this needs to happen. No, in the original, Gaston is a straight man. You can't keep changing gender.
Stop doing that. Exactly. Stop doing that.
Stop changing stuff just to fit. You need him to go after Belle. Like, I'm really getting annoyed about this now. Like, get your role. or just act. If you're a gay actor, play straight roles if you want, but then don't bitch about them when it's a straight character. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sick of hearing about it. Stop changing things just to suit the narrative. I'd get a bit
Ridiculous.
I mean, I didn't know.
sick of
Yeah.
Anyway, so basically, Gaston is Mr. Manly, Mr. Muscles, the
Yeah,
star.
that's amazing.
I mean, not for my. I mean, was he even rich in the original?
He's well off.
He was, yeah, he was. It was
Yeah,
like,
but I bet Beast is more well off. Like, yo, I have a castle, yo.
But it's like comparing. David Beckham to the royal family. The royal family are obviously going to have more money. You know what I mean? Ed Sheeran has not as much money as the Queen, for example. So that's a thing.
Nice little analogy. I like that. Nice analogy. Yeah.
But Belle is the one that reads a book. I really like Belle. Actually, she's not.
Yeah,
She's my favorite princess, mostly because she's so centered. Like Yasmin, she doesn't really want to. She doesn't have time for all this manly man stuff.
Yeah, she don't really care about stuff like that. To be honest, she's like, hey, you like me or not? It's one of them things, isn't it? You have to be showing off every 5 minutes.
Last time we talked about a prince, there was a very problematic Mr. Creepy on the Sleeping Beauty one, Mr. Grabby. Remember him?
Yeah.
Ben's favorite, Mr. Grabby. Ben's favorite, Grabby, that character, bro.
I would just like to say though, men like Beast's losing his temper a lot does happen, especially when Tottenham lose. I get a bit angry. It's just like slam doors, or if you die, I need to end Bison Street Fighter 2 again for the 50th time. Slam a door, throw something.
Oh my gosh! No, don't even get me started on fighting game. Please don't even get started on that.
Those cheap bosses that always destroy you, and you play us, and you can't do any of their moves. Tekken, like Tekken's bosses.
Oh, Tekken! I was just thinking about.
Dead or Alive too. That big nose guy with the sandals. He would just spam. It was impossible. You just couldn't. If you hit them, you could win. You would have to get in there first though and just combo the ever loving F word out of them quickly.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Street Fighter for me. Street Fighter EX2 Plus, man. The Golden Bison, bro. That got on my nerves, bro. I was like, oh my gosh.
Bikini for Kazumi, and like just to finish the story mode for Bikini.
Hey, right. Yeah, I still remember Tekken. I was just thinking about it. Yeah, I don't know why I just thought of Tekken and I was like,
no, back to Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
I love how Belle just reads, and she was one of the first characters that taught me it's okay to read.
Yeah,
I was already a reader, so when I met Belle, I was always like, well, I'm going to marry a smart girl, which I am. I'm married to a very smart lady.
Yeah, which
But I like, you sometimes see these stupid these people on TV who are just like especially from Essex, blonde people who are Geordie Shore. Like, oh yeah, it man got me kids. Those type of people I can't relate to. But Belle is, how do you say? Belle is a very interesting character because she's not your stereotypical. Like we were talking about Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella, like how problematic Sleeping Beauty is. She doesn't really earn, like Snow White even, she doesn't really earn the love. She just gets kissed by the prince and it's all right, I love you. And I always found that a bit weird.
Yeah, true.
Here she feels like she's even above Anya because Anya's looking for love and stuff. It's more a case of she tends to fall in it slowly.
She's showing head over heels like, oh my God, my savior. Yes. Them kind of like damsel in distress type of character. She ain't that kind of character anyways. I'm saying she can handle herself if she needs to in a certain situation, and she has her own mind,
Yeah, true.
Everywhere.
I can kind of pick a hole though because Beast does say to you can't leave here until you love me.
Oh my goodness, that is like forcing her to love him.
Right, no, see, that's the only problem that I would point out with the plot line because I do love the bit where the Beast is literally like, oh my God, guys, I don't know if I can do it. And we've all had mates like that on a night out. You set them up with a date, and it's like, yo, go, you can do it. He's talking to his kitchen utensils, like, come on, yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, the candle.
All together. So funny. It's very relatable.
Yeah, come on, you can do it, man. Come on, let's go. Suck yourself up. Slap yourself in the face. Come on.
Come on, who hasn't spent half an hour trying to get their mate out the door to go down the pub to meet this girl that you set them up with? There's always when you're on the pool, like when I was younger, even if you didn't get a girl, right? There'd always be one guy that if they weren't confident, it would bring the whole night down. You would just be like, "Oh, shut up, just get on with it." You know,
You mean the wingman?
a slap. No, a slap.
No, because you're just trying to hype this guy up. Be like, come on, bro, go out there, bro, get it done. Go all day.
Even if you don't enjoy the evening.
Yeah.
Because I always used to do that. They could never my friends could never understand. Like, oh, Ben, where's your girl? I'd be like, I don't care. I was boogieing in the nightclub and I was having a nice little dance. Like,
No, man, yeah, exactly. If you take L, take an L. Simple as
the
that,
amount
bro.
of people that pressure themselves on a date, like, oh,
Yeah. Because for me at that age, right, I was already told by my friend. Actually, she's Canadian. I was already told by my friend to like not have too much hope on people you pick up in the club. So I never really picked up anyone at the club because it's not really meaningful.
I mean, how can you hear anyone with the banging music?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why my one day I never went in the club. I was like, I'm outside the club. If I was going to date out, that was outside the club, bro.
Exactly, yeah, like
no.
who's idiot come to your ear and shout, "Hey, what's your name? Where are you from?"
Can't stand the stuff. I hate being inside a club. That's like the worst environment. I just don't like it, man. So right, if you're sitting there talking to a few friends of yours, but in terms of like just the environment itself, I hate it. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, so annoying. They just come and shout in your ear.
It's loud, just like, no, man. I want to hear what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand it. But yeah, that kind of thing.
Some people enjoy that. Yeah. I don't know. Personally, I don't. I like a proper conversation, not this kind of conversations.
Yeah, like yeah. The Blake
Like
comedy behind you, like nah, man.
yeah.
I never have done. Like people over the years say, "Hey, man, let's go to the club, man. Let's go do this." I'm like, nah, I can't be asked, bro. Nah, I'm good. Until maybe years ago, I was all for that stuff. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro.
That was like a lifetime away. You know how many years ago? Yeah, nearly 10 years ago. Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm good with that. I don't need to go out there. I'm good. I'm chilling.
Huh.
But yeah, I don't need to. But yeah, man, Belle, the Beast, bro. Beast is savage. It's like, yes, you will stay here, and you will be with me. And Belle's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go out through this door real quick. Slam the door. No,
that's how most dates on Grindr finish for the evening.
I don't know, but is it Grindr or Tinder or whatever?
Tinder, Grindr, grinding on the Tinder.
I think, yeah, you can just meet like people. You cannot force people to fall in love with you. It's like.
Yeah, but it's not for those apps. Not for that. Though.
The way the Beast does it, it sounds like he's going to roofie her. You know what I mean? Like it's proper.
So he's just very desperate, you know. He kidnaps a girl and he makes her fall in love, you know. Just want to doesn't drop on the floor. You know, there's a better way to save the flower. Why don't you get super glue and glue all the petals back?
Yeah.
That
will solve your problem, bro.
But at the same time, it's kind of like she's gonna leave me if I let her out. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you're gonna see a woman ever again. You know what I mean? That's one of them things. It's like the fear of just being alone. And it's like,
this is how Troy feels when he sees a nice woman. He doesn't know.
Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? He's trapping in the house.
At least he did one nice thing for her. You know, like her father was dying because of I don't know what reason, and he actually like let her out to go and see the father. He did one.
Yes, the father's lovely. He's a lovely guy, and he's locked away inside the day, isn't he?
Yeah. It's true.
It's a bit screwed up if you stop to think about it, because we never do quite find out what happens to the father after she falls in love with him.
Let's see.
It's a bit screwed up, actually. Now I'm talking to you about it. There's a lot of problems. Beast is very problematic, actually.
He is problematic. He was okay. Let me begin.
Nowadays.
Exactly. Yeah. Let me begin the story of Beast. Let me put it in the context of the modern world. He probably is like one of those like, you know, vain jocks or social media celebrities or what in school, and he's a piece of shit and very vain. So he must have just stepped on someone's tail, offended someone, you know, who can do like, you know, voodoo or something like that. And then he becomes ugly. He's like, oh no, I'm ugly. And then he like kidnaps the nerdy girl who loves reading or something. And like, yo, I know you're nerdy, you don't care about looks, so you better love me because I'll be your boyfriend for life. I know you're nerdy, you can't get a boyfriend, so pick me. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no other guy. If I lock you in my castle, I'm the only one that can have it.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm the only
Actually,
one
a
here.
hottie though. I'm a hottie. And you know, there's actually a movie called Beastly, which is based on this. But it's actually set in New York in the context of the modern American high school. But you know, the guy really got what he deserved because he actually thought that everyone around him loved him, but actually nobody liked him. Nobody gave a shit when he was ugly and gone. And you know, in some secluded place, or you know, yeah, in New York.
We've worked with people like that at my current workplace and previous workplaces. There was someone that me and Troy know who thinks everyone loved him, but secretly,
Oh,
Troy knows who I'm talking about. This person was a manager, and he used to be like. This person has asked me to be friends and number, and I've said no because and everyone was used to just rip the piss out of him behind his back because he was such a dick. And like he thought everyone loved him, but because of his behaviour, everyone just kind of just ignored him. Troy knows exactly who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
That type of person. And there's another person I work with currently that does the same thing. And now I don't work in the same department as them, so I don't have to see them, which is lovely.
well, yeah, I do know people like this in real life who think they are like super handsome and they're attractive. Like, you know, every girl loves them, blah, blah, blah. In fact, I know two, but bro, please, your attitude like shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of it was the guy who swindled a lot of money from the company.
Mm.
But the thing is, I just literally just had a flash. Like, anyone seen The Witcher 2? This
Yeah,
storyline comes up in it as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
This
Seen the
storyline
video.
comes up, got cursed. There's a guy.
Oh, yeah, the Hawk,
You
right?
saw it, right? Yeah, you saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it. The
This
Hawk
is
was
The Witcher. Yeah.
like, he was cursed to turn into a pig, a wild boar, to be
I
precise.
don't know. That scene was amazing. I love that. I love that you put that in there.
He's actually the actor for Torment of Game of Thrones, right? You know that giant guy. Yeah.
Was it him?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I don't know. There's what people are saying, but I forgot the name already. Like
I know the guy who was, who the actor was. I can't remember his name. I can't go watch it again. But yeah, that scene was amazing.
yeah, and he fell in love with the monster, the lady monster, the banshee.
Yeah, that banshee.
Yeah, like it's actually another name for it, but I call it banshee because it looks and sounds like one. That's why.
Yeah, because she's a kind of like a banshee, I guess, like a harbinger.
Yeah, banshee. Yeah.
She's kind of like, yeah, she's a banshee, basically. But yeah, this story translates through. So, the impact of this movie, the impact of this movie permeates through the entire Hollywood realm right now.
Yeah.
Anything you see in these movies, I'm saying
Okay.
everywhere, influences everywhere.
Well, I mean, I won't talk about the songs because these are some of the best songs. Be our guest, be our guest, be
Oh
our
yeah,
guest.
Candle.
It's the only time I like a Frenchman is this one.
He's French.
Lumiere.
Oh, okay, that's
I
French.
bet you he's had all the women in the castle with the cheeky little scarf. He's a Frenchman.
Oh, he's a man.
most probably had the teapot.
hey, anyone who
He's
knows
most
about
probably the teapots. He's most probably
Right. Wait,
he's most probably Chip's dad. He's most probably done his mum the teapot when you're not looking.
Oh.
So he banged the teapot, basically.
Yeah, definitely. I bet you he's having one with the clock as well.
Yeah, everyone knows about the French. Everyone knows about the
Yes.
French, bro. You know about
So
the French.
Lumia is a man slut, in conclusion.
Yeah.
You go.
So when
Lumiere's a dirty, dirty boy.
he could have turned into a dildo instead of a candle, if there was a dildo back then, or a banana, you know, or an eggplant.
Candles in that bars.
Yeah, I guess just shut your eyes and we'll do the rest. La 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 la. No, and then there's Beauty and the Beast, the ballroom scene, which is one of the all-time.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Classic tune. Classic anthem for this movie.
It's the best Disney song of all time.
Everyone knows that track. Everyone knows.
It's one of the all-time top 5 Disney tracks. Yeah, Frozen, you're not invited to the party. It's one of the. Let It Go is nowhere near as good as Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is a banger.
Oh, Let It Go is so annoying. Oh my.
Yeah, the whole Frozen is. I've never even watched Frozen. I
You're
actually.
going to have to at some point with us for the podcast.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Well, we've got to do it. We've got to do it at some point.
Bought
It's coming.
Elsa for my landlord's granddaughter.
It's like Cars. Eventually, we're going to have to sit down and watch one, unfortunately.
Okay.
It's coming, guys.
But Beauty and the Beast is definitely top tier 5.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. It's on the top echelons of the Disney realm, just for sure. It's up
You know,
there.
Gaston is very much like a very scary villain, though. Dangerous guy.
Gaston.
Yeah,
Who was Gaston again?
He's the guy with the muscles at once. Belle.
Yeah, Gaston.
Wait, Gaston, you mean? Not
Gaston.
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 Sounds like petrol. Gaston.
Yeah, Gaston.
He's a very dangerous character, though, and I really think they do a good job of it.
Yeah, he's trying to get rid of Beast, though.
Yeah, but he's a good villain. You can really boo him.
He's the hunter, you know what I'm saying? He's the hunter.
They ham it up. They don't make it easy to like him, which is exactly what you want from a Disney film.
Oh, you know what? I actually looked for Gaston, and there's a restaurant here in Singapore called Gaston.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wait, okay, I just realized his actor in the live action was Luke Evans, and I'm laughing.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing. Yeah, I'm actually looking at Gaston, and he seems like a playboy, you know?
Are you looking at the live action?
No, I mean, I look for Gaston, Beauty and the Beast. Both of it come out, the live action and the cartoon.
Luke Evans is the live action one.
I'm looking at both. So
God.
because they both come out.
You can't compare cartoon to real life.
They both come on the Google search when I type Gaston, Beauty and the Beast. So yeah, I have to see both.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next question because we'll be here all day.
Yeah.
Dracula became Gaston.
Yeah, let's move on because we've got things to get through.
Yeah, we got to do it. We got to get through.
Okay. What's the next question?
So, where would you stack this in the Disney pantheon? Like, is there anything you would change?
Oh, would I change?
I think
I would.